Is it time to buy or sell Google stock? In this video, we will explore Google in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to overlook any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 13th of October, 2025, our system has identified Google as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.96. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.99%. This equates to an average return of 0.75% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The stock currently resides in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 37.89% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 32.34% to 52.08%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of around 24.84%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 14.61% and 28.41% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $214.72 and $322.91. Our latest daily update for Google includes the headline, Google stock price up 171,000% on Thursday. The Google stock price gained 171,000% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025, rising from $251.03 to $251.46. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a short break over the next few days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.74%, with a low of $250.10 and a high of $256.96. The price has been experiencing ups and downs during this time, and there has been a 2.35% gain over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 742,000 more shares were traded compared to the previous day, bringing the total to 28 million shares bought and sold for approximately $6.96 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $256.96, while the lowest price was $140.53. Currently, the price is 2.14%, or $5.50, below the 52-week high, and 77.76%, or $879.19, below the all-time high reached on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,130.65. Alphabet stock is performing exceptionally well today, reaching new all-time highs following a series of positive developments. The company has introduced a new 27 billion parameter model for single-cell biology and reported strong performance for the second quarter of 2025, showcasing a 14% growth in revenue, improved cloud margins, and a clear path towards monetizing artificial intelligence. Management's significant capital expenditure plans for fiscal year 25, estimated at approximately $85 billion, along with ongoing investments in custom tensor processing units and data centers, reinforce a long-term vision of sustained leadership in AI. Strategic initiatives, such as diversifying supply chains away from China and exploring a potential payments partnership with PayPal, enhance operational resilience and create new avenues for monetization. Although a multi-hour outage on YouTube has temporarily affected user trust and advertising revenue, this disruption appears to be short-lived amidst generally positive indicators. In the short term, The combination of groundbreaking AI announcements and favorable results drives momentum and boosts investor optimism, likely leading to further potential gains and volatility surrounding earnings and product releases. In the long term, substantial capital expenditures, scaling of AI infrastructure, expansion of cloud margins, and new partnerships are poised to support sustainable revenue growth and warrant a higher valuation, provided that execution and regulatory challenges are kept in check. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Google a buy rating accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of October, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs also gave Google a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 13th of October, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Google a neutral rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 9th of October, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital rated Google as outperform with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 7th of October, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned Google a buy rating with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Google stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Google. The Google stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be expected at levels around $244.97 and $241.85. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially affecting short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, September 19, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 1.28%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 20 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 5 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 81 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 89 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Google. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $230.66 and $192.17. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this can lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Google finds support just below today's level at $230.66. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $192.17 and $190.23. Generally, the stock tends to exhibit well-controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered quite low. During the last day, the stock fluctuated $6.86 between its high and low, which is approximately 2.74%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.68%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Google, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively typical, often observed in companies with established track records or consistent revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $2.30. It's essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Google. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Google is at $251.61. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Google encounters its first support level at $230.66. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Google from multiple analyst sources is buy. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Hennessy John L., who bought and sold 600 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 13.778. Overall, insiders purchased 620,035 shares and sold 819,410 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $241.64, reflecting a decline of 3.91%. This stock exhibits very low daily movements, which contributes to a reduced level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal that emerged from a pivot top identified 19 days ago. Is Google stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Google stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 17th of October, we anticipate Google to open higher by $1.38, starting at $252.84. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.